Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, I've got a wonderful story for you, all about a mighty king and a very big lesson. In a lush and vibrant jungle, there lived a magnificent lion named Leo. With his golden mane and powerful roar, everyone respected him as the king. Leo was strong and brave, but he had one tiny flaw. He believed he knew best, always. He'd make grand plans and big decisions all by himself, without ever asking for anyone's opinion. "I am the king," he would often say, "and the king knows what's best for the jungle." The other animals admired his confidence, but they wished he would listen just once in a while. One scorching summer, something terrible happened. The great river, the lifeblood of the jungle, began to shrink. Day by day, it turned into a smaller stream, and then just a muddy trickle, until finally, it was completely dry. Panic spread like wildfire. The animals were thirsty, and the plants began to wilt. Leo, seeing the fear in their eyes, stood tall and roared, "Do not worry. I, your king, will solve this problem." Without a second thought, Leo set off alone. First, he tried to dig a new channel with his powerful paws, but the ground was too hard and rocky. He pawed and clawed until his pads were sore, but he only managed to dig a small, dusty hole. He then tried to roar at the sky, hoping to scare the clouds into releasing rain. He roared until his throat was hoarse, but the sky remained stubbornly blue and clear. Feeling tired and defeated, Leo returned to the heart of the jungle, his proud shoulders slumped. Seeing their king so disheartened, a group of wise old owls and clever elephants approached him cautiously. "Your Majesty," hooted the lead owl, "perhaps we can help. We have seen many seasons, and we believe the river's source is blocked high in the mountains," the lead elephant added, "and our strength combined is greater than any single rock. If we work together, we can clear the path." For the first time, Leo was quiet. He looked at the concerned faces around him and realized his pride had been his biggest obstacle. He had been so focused on proving his own strength that he had forgotten the strength of his kingdom. Humbled, he nodded. "You are right," he said softly. "Let's go." Together, following the owl's guidance, the animals journeyed up the mountain. Just as the owls had said, a massive landslide of boulders had blocked the spring that fed the river. Leo watched in awe as the elephants, with mighty shoves and pushes, worked as a team to move the heavy rocks. The smaller animals cleared away the pebbles and debris. Leo joined in, using his strength to shift a particularly stubborn boulder. Finally, with one last coordinated push, the final rock rolled aside, and with a joyful gush, fresh, cool water began to flow down the mountain, back into the riverbed. A huge cheer erupted from the animals. The river was flowing again, and the jungle was saved. As they celebrated, Leo gathered everyone. "Thank you," he said, his voice full of gratitude. "Today, I learned the most important lesson of my life. A king is not strong because he can do everything alone, but because he has the wisdom to listen and the humility to work with others." From that day on, King Leo became known not just for his strength, but for his wisdom and his great council of friends. The jungle didn't just survive, it thrived, more beautiful and united than ever before. And the moral of our story is a simple one. Listening to others and valuing teamwork will always bring greater success than trying to do everything on your own. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. See you next time.